Hi, I'm Mustafa Hilali, and this is the final presentation for VR AR Educational Labs. My research question for this is, can VR and AR help education be more immersive, more accessible, in addition to enhancing student performance? To answer this question, I've taken the following steps. Firstly, we need to look at the different educational environments to identify the optimal learning environment for students. We also need to look at the different educational tools and content in order to determine the optimal length of these tools. This is to ensure that students are receiving the best quality of education possible. Secondly, we need to look at the cognitive benefits of technology in the classroom, specifically the cognitive benefits of VR. Third, we need to identify the different types of VR and the different types of content provided in VR. And lastly, the best insights we can get about the current state of education can be taken from those inside the classroom directly. So I created a form to gather information from teachers and students. Looking at the environments and setting of education, a study by Tammy Gabara shows that students preferred an interactive learning style rather than a traditional one, are more willing to pay attention to what is being taught. Additionally, a study on attention span by Nicholas Patterson found that optimal length of educational content, such as videos and lecture recordings, were most effective when they did not exceed 30 minutes in length. As for the cognitive benefits, students performed better when they were given different learning methods. Virtual reality has proven to provide more knowledge retention than traditional methods of learning in medical studies and engineering studies, with visualization being a key factor helping with knowledge retention. This suggests that virtual reality can be implemented in short to medium length intervals alongside traditional methods in order to be most effective in delivering high quality education. Virtual reality can also offer different levels of immersion and accessibility depending on its form. 3 degrees of freedom virtual reality is more accessible than 6 degrees of freedom, but offers less immersion due to its purely rotational motion. However, 6 degrees of freedom virtual reality requires more space and is more expensive due to the sensors involved. As for the different forms of content, the most popular form of content in VR is games for entertainment, but a study found that serious games, which are games that are meant for education, were found to be the most effective for education in VR. And finally, the results of my form shows that students struggle with education according to teachers, and students responded that the AR prototype that I provided helped them with visualization. From this research, from the research done, VR and AR can indeed create immersive, interactive, and cost-efficient educational experiences. A combination of short, interactive, game-like activities in VR and AR that run alongside a regular school curriculum can be a way to get more engagement from students while also enhancing their performance and being low cost. Here is my VR prototype that I designed, and it is a chemistry lab uh, that is designed in Unity. And and this is the AR prototype that I designed and showed to students in the form that I sent out. With these prototypes, I want to build off of them and hopefully have a fully finished product to show uh, to students and teachers for next semester. Thank you for listening.